Hello all, Strike here, and welcome to the Fazbear'S Return Remastered. Now this is a FNAF Fangame I saw while scrolling, Game Jolt, looked really interesting, and so I'm just gonna get straight into this. We have Fazbear'S Fright is back. After a fire tragically engulfed Fazbear'S Fright a few weeks ago, the future of Fazbear's was up in the air, but that fear is no more. Fazbear'S Fright Reborn is opening in 2 weeks. Okay, couldn't give me enough time, didn't help that I was stuttering, but whatever. 12 AM, night 1. Let's get into this. Well, I guess I should have expected this. It looks a lot like FNAF 3. Hello. Alright, well, they was stalled for a long time there, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why you're moving so quickly now, Chica, I don't appreciate that, but definitely we're not gonna die. That's the important thing, is that we don't die. Now, these nights, they seem incredibly lengthy. I don't know why the game creator decided to do that. Either it's that or I'm feeling really bored. I don't know. But it feels like pardon me, the nights are taking a very long time. Okay, I don't appreciate how I have both Bonnie and Chica after me. I really do not appreciate that. One at a time, thank you. As long as it does one at a time, I'll be fine. I'll be fine defending against them. I won't be mad about them both being at their final stages at the same time. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll go Bonnie Signal Jammer. Alright, hopefully this works. Are you still there? Okay, great. Bonnie Signal Jammer. Are you going to go? What? Oh, now he's here. Okay, so he just approaches? Is Chica going to do the same? What's going on, Chica? I saw you moving before. Okay, she's not even there. Okay, never mind. The flickering lights with no reason. Alright. That's great to know. Get ready for her. Okay, yeah, there we go. At least she moved a lot quicker than Bonnie. I'll give her that. That's pretty nice. Anyway, time for you to leave. The way they work in this game is absolutely terrifying when they first move. I mean, the fact that they enter your office, man, that is terrifying. I'll give the game that. Pretty creative from them. I'll give them that thumbs up. So whoever the Fangame creator is, I kind of got. Good job on making the characters scary when they enter the room. GG. Now, I don't know if this game is going to be fun per se, because everyone's mechanic is Signal Jammer. You really do want to avoid having too much of the same mechanic, especially when it's on every single animatronic. Since they're all on Signal Jammer, I hope that at some point there's going to be other characters that get added to add variety to it. If there isn't, we may have a little issue of the game being a bit boring. So we'll have to see. Okay, is he entering now? Okay, I think I have to bait them out of the hallway somehow. I don't know how to do that, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I can't tell you how to do it, because, I mean, for me, I'm still trying to figure that out. But anyway, we're finally hitting 5 AM on night 1. This has felt like the longest night. Maybe not the longest night. I've played much lengthier nights in fan games. This has felt like a pretty lengthy night for a fan game. I don't appreciate it. I don't know. It feels like it's been going on for 8 minutes, 9 minutes. I mean, as in that's what the total time would be per night. I don't appreciate that. I'll have to look back at my recording though and see. Okay, I can look now. So we're 7 minutes into the recording. So I think the nights in this are 7 minutes possibly, if I'm to guess then. They're probably around 7 minutes. So it's not too lengthy, it just feels very lengthy, so never mind. And because, once again, that is because the gameplay is very repetitive. There's not any uniqueness to any of the mechanics. They're all Signal Jammers. I've played fan games before that the mechanic is a Signal Jammer on characters. And trust me, in those fan games as well, the Signal Jammer mechanic was overused. And I'm talking about Five Nights at Arias. That's the game. But anyway, there's the shift end finally. Oh, and we... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we were getting into a cutscene, but no, I think I got cutscene baited. I think that's the first time I've ever been cutscene baited in a fan game. Well, we gotta make that a new genre now. Cutscene baited. Imagine that. Baiting people into thinking they're going into cutscenes, but they're not actually going into cutscenes. Whatever.
Surprisingly pristine shape. That's why the signals work so well, but for him, his endoskeleton's kind of burned. Wasn't protected by any outer shell around the legs and chest, so... Yeah. He has a bad signal. If you click his signal jammer, it'll likely show an error. When it shows that error, just spam click Foxy's signal jammer until it works. I don't know why it works like that, it just does. So, it's very inconvenient, but, it's fine. That should be all. Talk to you soon, buddy. I'll look into your name. I really like to know it. Goodbye.
Okay, weirdo, why do you want to look into my name? What kind of significance would that even accomplish? Finding out my name? So what? What is the significance of knowing my name? There's nothing special about me. But apparently with Foxy, we want to spam... Oh, we do want to spam it until... What was that all about? I don't know what that was all about. Oh, okay, Chica's over there, so Bonnie is closer to attacking. Alright, well, we know how Foxy works now, at least. We just gotta keep on spamming until it works. I mean, then, guys, technically, can't I just beat this game just sitting on the monitor all night? Would that not just be possible to do at this point? Because they seem to have to enter first. Now, I thought that possibly they could have added a unique mechanic with Foxy, which would have been to shine the light, which would have changed, you know, the jammer mechanic. But, oh well. Fortunately, they didn't do that. Though I guess it's also pretty nice to not do the stereotypical, oh, flashlight destroys Foxy trope. So I guess I can also give them points for that. I don't know, I'm being a bit stingy with my points right now, but whatever. Anyway, wait, what are we doing here? Hey, Bonnie. Okay, you can attack whenever you want. Come on, Bonnie. You know you want to attack. You look like you've had better days, my guy. Are you going to attack? Okay, here we go. Okay, yep, Bonnie. Let's get rid of Bonnie. Because I don't know how you work, Bonnie, but you're a weirdo. Okay, yeah, so Chica's still over there. We got Foxy here. Now, I don't know who we're going to get first. It's going to be either... Well, obviously, it's going to be either Foxy or Chica. I was about to say Foxy or Chica. But of course, it's going to be either one of them. Who else would it be? It's not like Bonnie's going to reach here. Duh. Of course, Strike. What are you talking about? So stupid, man. Strike is dumb. Strike is very, very dumb. Okay. Do I want to do it now? Okay. That just did it immediately? Oh. Okay. I don't... Oh. Oh, it's Chica first. Wait, what? Okay, we're not even getting Foxy. Okay. Sure. Okay. Well, I don't know where Foxy went, but I'm just gonna hit the signal again just in case. I assume I'm fine. I'm not getting attacked. How did I get rid of him? How did I get rid of Foxy? Genuinely. I didn't even see him. I didn't see him animate over here like I could with Bonnie. Where was he? I have no idea. This is so weird. Anyway, let's click the cameras like the letter M. Oh, we've messed up. Okay, come on. Letter M. There we go. That's pretty cool. What do you guys rate that out of 10? I thought that was pretty cool. Though at the same time, it was me performing the action, so naturally I'm gonna overrate myself. Because, you know, I want to overrate a mode, like people overrate modes in the MML. You know, wink wink. You know, some people do like to do that sometimes. Some people really like to overrate max modes. Just like the verifier of Balagalaba max mode did. They heavily overrated Balagalaba's max mode. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was so heavily overrated. It was such a heavily overrated mode, it's funny. But whatever. Stuff happens, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to wait for him to attack. I don't think it has to do with me shining light on him, but I do it anyway, just in case. I don't really know how this game works. It's better to play safe. Anyway, we've got Chica over there. Oh, Foxy's already over here. He was very quick. Well, hopefully you don't reach me. Also, by the way, guys, when it comes to MML, I think there's a new mode people are talking about called Factory Man. Now, if you don't know what that is, I think that's... If I'm pretty sure about this, I think it's from 5 Nights at the Games, which, if you know, we've recently played through that fan game on video, and we did pretty well on it. Okay, I don't know if Foxy's here, so I'm just going to do it again. I'm going to assume I got rid of him. Well, he's not in the hallway, so I assume I'm good. Anyway, so apparently Factory Man is a thing. And apparently Factory Man is after Pizza Man, which, if you don't know, Pizza Man as a max mode is 12th on the MML. Knowing apparently there's a Factory Man one, which is even more difficult, I don't even know where that's going to place. That is probably going to be really difficult. I think I saw apparently in MML discussion it got verified. I don't know if that's the case. I'll put the date. As I'm talking about this, guys, it is the 23rd from memory. Well, haven't looked at a time. Okay, I can look at the time, actually. Let's just do that quickly. Okay, no, it's midnight for me at on the 24th. But technically the 23rd everywhere else. Yeah, people have been discussing at this time about Factory Man, and I have no clue what that's about. I've been giving Have Fun some time in my own time, and I'm making not much progress on that. But anyway, Oh, we actually have a minigame this time. Okay, well that's actually a jump scare of itself. Okay, hide him. Okay. Oh, we're dragging it. Oh, and we're leaving a trail. Oh, what? I can't grab the others? Wait, why can't I grab the others? This is some Domitibus law at this rate. I don't know what it reminds me of. Okay, why did I say that? Domitibus law is awful. Why did I say that? You're disgusting, Strike. Why did you say Domitibus law? Why? Is it just because you saw a woman there that was dead? Come on, Strike. Come on, you gotta be more appropriate than that. Oh. Okay. Springtrap. Hello, Springtrap. Was that meant to be Bonnie? Oh, we're stuffing one of them into the suits. Okay. So Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. Okay, how long is this minigame gonna go on for? I'm getting bored of holding shift and just walking. I'm getting bored here. Are we gonna move on? I get the point. We're dragging a body. Oh, here we go. Press E to stuff. How about if I hit Q? Okay, fine. I'll hit E. Whatever. Alright. And we stuffed them in the Freddy suit. Woohoo! You love to see that, I think, or something. I don't know. Anyway, 12 a.m. Night 3. Here we go. Let's see what this night is about. Alright, we're into the night. Night 3. Oh, mouse. Okay, that was not cool. Oh no. How am I alive? Okay, why were we talking so much in this phone call about cheating? By the way, guys, never cheat. Cheating is a horrible thing that you can put someone through. Never do it, no matter what the circumstance. If you're feeling unhappy in a relationship, never cheat. Just let your partner know, and if nothing changes, just leave, okay? Never cheat on someone. That is some of the worst things you can put people through. So never cheat. It is an awful thing that you can do to someone. One of the most biggest evils you could ever do, and the most damaging kind of trauma you can put someone through. So never do it, alright? No matter the circumstances, never cheat. Now, I don't know why I went on this rant, but I just want to let you know anyway. Never cheat. Awful thing. I don't care how you feel about someone. One of the most awful things you could ever do, and can leave someone with permanent trust issues. And that's not even a joke. I don't know why we're talking about cheating in a FNAF Fangame playthrough, but hey, I guess we're doing that. I guess. I don't know why, but sure. But yeah, like, on a serious note, guys, just never do it. It's horrible to put someone through something like that. But anyway, on to some more lighter notes. Let's just keep defending ourselves against killer animatronics. How fun! Oh, I love having near-death experiences. Okay, let's get out of here, Chica. I don't want to deal with you. You know, you don't look good in this game. I don't appreciate it. You're supposed to look hotter. Okay, let's not objectify her. Let's not do that, alright? No need to do that. No need. In the meantime, we're just going to keep looking around in the cameras. Okay, that's Bonnie. At least what should be Bonnie. Yeah, the big ears should be him. And I believe Foxy only goes in the hallway anyway, so don't really need to worry about that yet. Gotta wait till he's in the hallway. So I think what I've understood, guys, or what I've learned, is that Foxy, his attack is the hallway. So, okay, can I please? Thank you. Very appreciated. Also, guys, another thing I want to add is I've put in some time, and now I've learned how to, if you've watched max mode completions, there's some people that have this display mouse and display keys. I've figured out how to do that. So guys, if I beat my time or I get another PB on my time, you'll see that new display, because I've been looking up online how to do it, because it's always been something I've been interested in, but just never knew how to do. But now I do, and I'm very excited to start using it for max mode completion, so that you can see, what I'm doing with my mouse, or what buttons I'm clicking and at what kind of rate. So you're able to kind of come along with me and see what I'm doing, kind of be along with the ride, instead of being confused of what buttons I'm pressing, what I'm doing with my mouse, etc. Huh? What? Excuse me? How am I dead? How am I dead? I got rid of her. Whatever, man. That is stupid. I had both of them attack. I didn't have enough time. But anyway, like I said, that display thing will be in my next My Time PB, so stick around for that. Anyway, I'll see you back at 4 AM. Actually, I'll see you at 5 AM. I think I understand why I died, guys. I think it's because I died because I put my camera down before the flashing stopped. And I think that the jammer effect is still going on during that. And because I closed it so too early, I died. That's my guess. Okay, everyone's on the same camera right now, guys. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? Well, I didn't expect that, but they were all on the same camera. Very interesting. I may not even get a Freddy attack this entire night. Because if you remember the previous night, I got attacked by him twice, but so far I've had 0, which is interesting. I don't know why we've had 0. It's very strange. Actually, guys, I know in the next video, we could test to see how the flashing screen works and to see if that's what's been killing me. I could do that. Okay, I don't know if Foxy made it there, but I'm going to do that just in case. Maybe Bonnie. Wait, the way that flickered. No, it wasn't even him. Never mind. I got baited. That's where Bonnie went. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering where he was. But that makes much more sense. Much more sense. But there we go. Shift end. Very simple notes so far. And I don't think the max mode for this game will be difficult either. Anyway, so now we have hide her. Alright, time to hide you. Can I speed this up? Oh, you can, guys. If you spam shift. Oh, that speeds this cutscene up way more. Time save. This is like speedrunner time save here, guys. Oh, this is time save. Look at this. Alright, we're gonna hide her in Chica or something? Yeah, press E to stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be Chica. Alright. Well, we speedran there, so that was pretty cool. Appreciate that. Well, I'm forgetting the words, but I admire the game allowing me to speedrun. I love speedrunning. But anyway, because we've done the first 3 nights, we need to head back to the main menu, so that's what we're going to do. Okay guys, if you are wondering what the overlay looks like that I'm talking about, I think I'm going to show it before I end this video, just in case my video on like a max mode PB isn't out before then. I just want to showcase the overlay right now. So this is the thing that I looked into, and if you, as you can see, it registers what I do with the middle mouse, my left and right. It registers everything. Now I don't have the 2 extra buttons on the side, so I'm not going to have any of that. And then it also has these keys over here that I can mess around with. And as you can see, it pops up, which is really interesting. I think it's really cool. I like it a lot. When I go for future max modes, say it's keyboard heavy max mode, you'll be able to see my inputs, which I'll keep at the bottom left, and the mouse on the bottom right. Because I think that gives enough space for you to still see gameplay without it being too much hindering of the gameplay itself. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video on Fazbear'S return. Now, in YouTube videos, I'm going to keep this stuff out of the screen. Unless you just want me to keep the overlay on, then let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll consider keeping it on. Now, if you enjoyed this video, consider joining the Discord in the description and pin comment down below. The channel me for the fans of the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the comment section down below to boost both this video and channel the algorithm. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.